Every single year, millions of Indians dream of settling in the United States. In fact, more than 2 million Indian migrants today hold green cards, allowing them to live and work in America permanently. But starting May 7th, 2025, an important rule is going to change how these green card holders travel within the country. If you're one of them, or you have family members who are living in the US, here's what you must know. The US government will soon require everybody flying domestically to show a very special type of ID card called Real ID. Without it, even green card holders won't be allowed to board a domestic flight until and unless they carry a valid passport. A green card alone will not be enough for this. This Real ID is not a separate card, it's usually a very small version of your driver's license or state ID that has a smaller star or a flag on it to show that it meets security standards. You know why this is happening? Well, after deadly attacks on the US passed law that make IDs more secure. But states have taken years to meet that particular rules. Now, the deadline is finally coming in May 2025. From that particular day, if you show up at the airport without a Real ID or a passport, you could be stopped at security, delayed, or even sent back home. Now, for many Indian migrants, specifically those who travel often between cities for work or family, this rule could actually cause a big problem if you don't prepare on time. Imagine booking a ticket to visit your relatives in New York, only to be denied entry at the airport because your ID wasn't Real ID compliant. So the question is, how can green card holders get a Real ID? Well, you must apply at your state's driver licensing office. Each state asks for a few documents to prove that who you are exactly. Usually, you will need to show proof of identification like your green card or your passport, proof of your social security number, and proof of where you live, like rental agreement or a utility bill. It's very important to check your state's website so you bring the correct papers. And also, if you forget something, they won't process your application. Some green card holders wonder if their green card is enough for airport security. Sadly, now it's not. While a green card proves that you can live in the US, it's not a Real ID. Only a Real ID compliant driver's license, state ID, or a valid passport will work at the airport checkpoints after May 7, 2025. Interestingly, tourists and international students don't need a Real ID. They can still use their foreign passports when flying inside the US. But if you are a permanent resident, you will need your Real ID for domestic flights or carry your passports every single time you travel. Well, this rule affects a huge number of people. Now, did you know that more than 12.8 million green card holders live in the US? And out of those, only 2 million are Indian. Many come from the US through employment, family sponsorship, or any other visa category. For them, being unable to fly without a Real ID could actually disrupt work, school, or urgent family visit. Some green card holders are also worried about bigger immigration issues. While they have many rights, permanent residents can still be deported if they commit serious crimes, lie on immigration form, or stay outside the US for too long without any permission. According to lawyers, green card holders do have legal protection, but they are not fully immune from immigration enforcement. Now, as the US tightens its rule under the new Real ID Act, it's a reminder that even immigrants with long-term status must stay aware of changing rules. For Indians planning to move, work, or visit family in the US, it's very important to prepare for these rules really well before the deadline.